Alright. I don't really expect good sound quality from the game, unfortunately. But we'll see. It should be discernible, but not perfect. What would that is? I don't. It says it's best played when using a Wiimote nunchuck. I think that's the only way to play it. Like, you're not gonna bust out your GameCube. I don't get why the sound quality is so bad. Let me do one more thing. Okay. One thing I gotta do is figure out what's the range for the sensor bar, and I make it work here. I want to be sitting to half back. It's like I gotta be. Yeah, I can't be aiming up too much. Mm, or to be more comfortable. Yeah, I could set it. Oh, never mind. I could set it right on top of this monitor. Stay there. So that will work perfect. All right. That is game mode. Yes, it is. I do. I did look at my old play file, and this one has the game completed. This was my nephew's, and then this, of course, is mine. I guess I reset the game and try to run through it again. But I was surprised that I had a save file and I had it beaten every mission. But if I beaten every mission, why aren't they all ranked? But I mean, I wouldn't know all the ranks. I got a bunch of C's here. It's whatever. I gotta go back. Give me, give me the. But all right, let's try and experience the story. I done forgot what it was about. If anybody popped up, you know. Ooh. Oh, what's up, Lee Kitten? It is time to be a doctor. Yeah. Guess I'll just delete this. Okay. Yeah, they had to put in a disclaimer. I think most of this is voice acted.
The frigid northern extremity of America. Come April, the harsh winter begins to loosen its grip on the land.
Oh yeah, there's one more thing I gotta do. I forgot to directly plug into the interwebs with my Ethernet cable. Should be waiting. I was losing 4 frames there. That should fix everything. I should make the game louder. Right. Yep. Perfectly connected. Right, here we go. I can control the volume on my personal headphones. Nice and good.
The seemingly endless nights grow shorter, day by day. And the frozen wilderness starts to thaw. In the heart of this majestic setting lies a small town not far from Fairbanks, whose weary inhabitants eagerly await the arrival of spring. Montgomery Memorial Hospital watches over the town like an old man. And in this remote hospital toil 2 doctors who are about to be swallowed by the jaws of fate.
Well, we completed the prelude. I think that's them teaching you how to play the game, and this is the actual first. Just testing weekly. It's been a while. But I'm no rookie. So we're just gonna start the game. Hey. I heard this sounds quicker than I expected.
They're here. Hurry, Val. The patient's a 40-year-old male. He has a gash on his chest and he's losing blood fast.
How was he injured?
He ignored the tour guide's warning and picked a fight with a grizzly. His blood pressure's 70, his heart rate's 130, and he's lost consciousness.
Got it. Can you hear me? We're going to take you into the hospital. My name is Valerie Blaylock. I'll be treating you. Don't worry. You've been badly injured, but it's not hopeless. In fact, you're quite lucky that there are 2 skilled doctors in a remote place like this.
Oh,
I've
shit.
confirmed the patient's blood type and blood count, Dr. Vaughn.
Do we have enough blood on hand? If not, then make arrangements. Have Eric make a quick trip to the blood center. Now what about the x-rays?
It looks like he has 2 broken bones. We'll have to rebuild them. Nurse, have an ample supply of antibiotic gel ready.
It's hard to believe, but situations like this don't seem to faze me anymore. And here I thought I was gonna be able to kick back and enjoy the northern lights every night.
What's funny is that this is phasing me right now. I gotta fucking do the operation.
Oh, quit your whining. Doctor, the patient's vitals are dropping.
All right, let's get down to business. I have dinner reservations.
Let's begin the conference. The patient has suffered a large laceration extending from his right shoulder to his chest. He also has a compound fracture in his right arm.
Freaking grizzly
The
did it,
bone
man.
fragments seem to be aggravating the surrounding tissue. There are 2 objectives in this operation. The first is to stop the bleeding and suture the wound. The second is to retrieve the bone fragments, reform them, and set them in place.
The blood won't be arriving for a while.
We don't have time to wait. We have to begin the procedure immediately.
I agree.
I think they should give me a chance to pick who I want to play. I usually play Marcus because he operates like the other, like the main trauma center character. But really, it doesn't matter who I play. because I'm not going to be using their healing touch powers. I don't use healing touch anymore. I think that's what it's called. I think that's what it's called. You learn about it later in the game, but it's like a superpower. So his slows down time. So if you utilize it, it slows down time for a period of time. And hers, if you use it, it prevents the patient from taking any damage for the duration. Everything still goes the same amount of speed. I am feeling hungover as shit. I don't know how much I drink, and I don't know why I drink. I did, but fuck, am I hungover? I don't think I'm really all that sick anymore, which is cool. But I think I went a little overboard. Speaking of hangovers, I gotta take a shot here. I don't even think it matters story-wise which one you use, but I will use Valor. I usually don't play.
I'm ready to begin.
Now, what
Let's
sucks
begin
about
operation.
the early missions is that they have to teach
The
you.
patient's vitals are low.
So usually you'd have
Ways
this
to
whole
stabilize
thing.
them.
You'd have this whole thing already unlocked, and instead you gotta
Please
kind of
inject
do
more.
what they
We
tell
need to
you.
get his vitals up. His vitals have been stabilized. Begin treating the external wound. First, you'll need to sew up the laceration with the sutures. Begin suturing the remaining.
So far, so good.
The suturing is complete, but please treat them with antibiotic gel.
That takes care of the external wounds. Let's move on to treating his arm.
Apply the antibiotic gel to the incision. The area has been disinfected. Now, please trace the incision guidelines slowly and
Fuck,
carefully.
this shit. See that?
Begin treating the fracture.
This grizzly did him in
First,
good.
retrieve all the bone fragments. Use the forceps to remove the fragments that are lodged in the tissue. Place the first fragment has been removed. Don't forget to treat the wound. The third fragment has been removed. Please treat the wound as well.
Remove all the bones first, and then you freaking.
All of the bone fragments have been removed.
Looks like his bone is warped.
Let's see if we can reshape it with the forceps. Watch the orientation, doctor.
Alright. This one's for not those.
Now we need to reconnect the bone fragments.
Twist your wrist to maneuver the fragment into the correct position.
I hate these. Why is the first mission a bone fragment? Why is? Now this one's kind of a puzzle. You gotta figure out what goes.
That's not the correct location. Please look at the shape of the bone fragment more carefully.
Maybe this way. This. Oh shit! I have no clue. Alright. But it's a simple. I got all the time in the world to inject them with this stuff. I think it goes here. I really do. No, what if it goes here? No, I can't go there. And it's not here. But I don't think. I think you have to. I put it back here. Alright. Gotta prep for a twist. Yeah. Stuff. Holy shit. More than I anticipated. Wait, grab it. Let's change it. No. Then it's gotta go. Gotta go. You like hit twist. This ain't work. Yeah, this looks okay. I swear it's right. I swear it's right there. Okay. Can't flip this like upside down. I'd want to flip it to where that. Yeah. I don't think they'd make it super complicated.
We don't have much time.
Oh yeah. Gotta go like. Shit, Wiimote. Come back to me. Okay. Just gotta figure out first.
You've
That's it?
successfully placed the first bone fragment.
Oh.
Please continue.
I'm so like shape.
We have to hurry.
Yeah, this is like a jigsaw puzzle.
Figured it out. 5 seconds left.
All of the bone fragments have been properly placed.
Shut up!
Please use the
No, no. Move. I'll take over from here.
I forgot about that.
The doctor's failure haunted them both, bringing them much grief and sorrow. Dr. Vaughn and Dr. Blaylock, two doctors of exceptional talent, both left the field of medicine, never to fulfill their destinies.
It was all over. They fucked up one operation. They done. They both were like, "Yep, we're quitting." The safer dude, especially after I fell on the first mission. I guess that's it, guys. I guess that's freaking it. I mean, the patient didn't die. The cool guy there at the very end showed up and took over. He knew where the bones went.
Okay,
All right.
let's begin the operation. The patient's vitals
So
are
as
low.
usual,
Please
I
use the
overthought it.
syringe to stabilize them. Please inject more. With his vitals have been first, you'll need to sew up the laceration. Begin suturing the remaining lacerations.
So far, so good.
The suturing is complete. Please treat them with antibiotic gel.
That takes care of the external wounds. Let's move on to treating his arm.
Apply the antibiotic gel to the area has been disinfected. Please trace the incision guidelines slowly and carefully.
Alright.
Begin treating. Use the forceps to remove the fragments that are. Pull the fragments out in the same place the first fragment has been removed. Don't forget to treat the wound. The third fragment has been removed. Please treat the wound as well. All of the bone fragments have been removed.
Looks like this bone is warped.
Let's see if we can reshape it with the forceps.
No, but I had infinite
Now
time.
we need to reconnect the bone.
Twist your wrist to maneuver the fragment into the correct position.
Right here.
You've successfully placed the first bone fragment. Please continue.
Where's before?
That's not the correct location. Please look at the shape of the bone fragment more carefully.
Yeah, this is like a jigsaw puzzle.
Oh, that's where it goes. Yeah, I think the orders must be based upon which ones I pull out. But should that build even be there? Yep.
All of the bone fragments have been properly placed. Now, please use the antibiotic gel to affix them.
That does it. Let's close them up.
Yay!
Now suture it in the same manner as the laceration.
Okay.
Okay, we need to bandage the sutured incision. Use the antibiotic gel to stop the bleeding before we bandage him up.
The bleeding stopped. Hand me the bandage.
Apply
There.
the bandage
Thank
from
you.
one end of the sutured incision to the other. Good work, everyone.
Not too bad. Alright.
Good work, Doctor. Now, I don't know how you can remain so calm during an operation. I'll transfer the patient to room 3.
He'll need to remain here for about 5 days. Should I send a bill for a guided tour of Montgomery Memorial to his travel agent?
Good idea, but don't serve him anything fancy. We don't want him getting too comfortable.
I see that the operation went well.
It did. So when are they going to give us the key to the city? We are making Alaska safe for tourists, after all.
I'll take it from here. That is, if you don't mind stepping aside for an old-timer like me.
No, not at all. Just let me know if anything comes up. I'll be at Lucky's, enjoying some grilled salmon.
Well, I don't let my stomach call the shots, so I'd be happy to stay a little longer, sir.
That's quite all right, Dr. Blaylock. There's nothing more we can do for him for the time being.
What nice weather.
Ah, Dr. Blaylock. How are you today?
Good morning, sister. I'm doing well, thank you. Seems like it's finally starting to warm up.
Oh, don't be fooled, dear. The cool temperatures can return quite suddenly, so be sure to carry a sweater with you at all times.
Talking about cool temperatures, good reason why I never wear shorts is because I can go outside, or oh, we gotta go somewhere, and then I'm stuck wearing shorts and the weather's too cold for me. And for me, it's very easy to make the weather too cold for me. You just make it like 70 degrees outside, I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't be wearing shorts. This is misery. I'm a weirdo.
Oh, okay, I will. Looks like you've taught me something new about this town once again, sister.
And be careful not to get caught in any storms. They can be absolutely dreadful. Well, I must be going, but if there's anything new troubling you, please come see me at church.
Oh, thank you. But I've been okay lately. I've been meaning to attend Sunday service, though.
Good. I hope to see you before we move to the new church we're building.
You will, I promise.
Hey, Doc, am I gonna be okay?
Why wouldn't you be?
Well, if I had the cash, I would have gone to a real hospital. But I don't, so I'm stuck here.
Mr. Carlton, you may not be aware,
But we're the best fucking doctors you've ever seen.
but this hospital is affiliated with Concordia Medical Institute in Los Angeles. Only the finest and most skilled doctors are sent here.
Oh, really? Because everyone around town says that this is where all the rejects get dumped.
That's ridiculous.
They say that Dr. Montgomery, the guy who built this hospital, was really good. But that was what, 20 years ago? I mean, it doesn't matter now because he's dead.
Well, I'm still alive, so let's just try to get through this together, all right? Now, the bad news is you have a tumor.
Oh,
The good news
fuck.
is it's benign.
That is bad news.
So don't worry. I could perform this operation in my sleep. Okay, the nurses will help you get ready, so please return to your room.
All right. Can I call my wife first? I want to talk to her about my will.
Why in the world would they want me to come back?
Dr. Vaughn, are you there?
Oh, Dr. Hoover. I have an operation to prepare for, so...
Well, I wanted to speak with you about that matter I mentioned earlier.
Perfect timing. I was just looking over those documents you gave me. I'm sorry, but I can't agree to this.
Oh, and why not?
I couldn't do that to this place. How would you function without us? So even if it's a direct order, I can't comply. You understand, don't you?
Yes, but I believe I neglected to mention that Professor Wilkins contacted me personally. So perhaps you should consult with Valerie before you make up your mind.
Well, I don't know about her, but there's no way I'm going back.
Excuse me, Doctor. Dr. Blaylock is paging you.
Please excuse me, Dr. Hoover. I have an operation to perform.
No, I have the
I'd appreciate it if you could arrive on time, Marcus.
Sorry, could you review the briefing?
Of course, Dr. Vaughn. The test results show that Mr. Carlton has multiple tumors in his stomach. They're benign, but rather large. So as a precaution, we're going to excise them using the Powell procedure.
I haven't heard that in a long time. Powell procedure.
The Powell procedure, huh? Well, that may be difficult for a reject doctor like me.
Oh, Dr. Vaughn, you're not letting the patient's rude comment bother you, are you?
I guess we'll just have to show him how talented we really are.
Yeah, you're right, Val.
You guys are fucking crazy. You guys are crazier than I am. It's about saving a life. It's not about what the fuck you said last Sunday or what. I gotta shut up. Alright.
I'm ready to begin the operation.
Okay, let's begin the operation. Disinfect the area with antibiotic gel before you make your incision with the scalpel.
Those diag usually get.
Small tumors seem to have formed. Let's burn them before we extract the larger ones. Use antibiotic gel to heal any wounds caused by the burning of the small tumors. All the small tumors that can be visually confirmed have been treated. Now let's begin extracting the tumors. I'll get the ultrasound ready. Observe the area where the tumor has been located, but the shadow will disappear over time. Excise the center of it and expose the tumor while it's still
I
visible.
cannot up the jail.
Follow the Powell, place the drain on the tumor. The cytoplasm has been drained. Use the forceps to place the excised tumor. Now we need to treat the... Use the forceps to place the synthetic... Apply antibiotic gel. The membrane
I've
has
played
been
this game
attached.
before.
According to the test results, there should be more tumors.
The affected area is around here.
All right, let's continue with the Powell procedure.
The tumor has been located. Okay, now drain the cytoplasm. Excise it with the scalpel. Before the cytoplasm, please remove the excised tumor with small tumors have formed. Apply antibiotic gel on the synthetic membrane to affix it.
Oh.
to be all the large tumors, please treat the excised area and the small tumors. The procedure is complete. Let's close. All right, close him up. Treat the bleeding before you bandage the sutured incision.
What's funny is they will allow you to not do that. But you
concludes
get
the
less for it.
operation. Good
So I
work,
always do it.
everyone.
Hooray!
Man. Feels so much better. My stomach doesn't hurt for a change. I'm glad I decided to go through it after all.
If anyone else had performed the operation, I doubt it would have gone so well.
Yeah, you guys were amazing. I'll be sure to ask for you two next time I need to have an operation done.
Do you think there will be a next time here at Montgomery Memorial?
For me, there will.
I thought you'd say that.
Now, this sounds familiar.
And a storm. We'll have to close early.
Too bad we can't leave, though. We finally managed to dodge the late shift, and we're stuck here anyway. Well, this bed has my name on it, so I'm gonna get some much-needed sleep.
Hey, isn't that investigator from Concordia supposed to stop by sometime today? I'm sure you'll be the first they'll want questioned.
Oh, don't worry, they won't be sending anyone out here in this weather.
I guess since no one else is around, all calls are being transferred to us. Dr. Blaylock speaking.
Is this the hospital? I need help. Someone's been badly injured.
Marcus, we have an emergency. Yes, this is Montgomery Memorial. Please remain calm. Now can you tell me what happened?
A man was accidentally shot in the chest with a rifle.
Oh no.
He's bleeding profusely. I estimate that he's already lost about 500 milliliters. His CS is 233.
All right, we'll prepare for your arrival. How long before you can get here?
Mister, how long will it take us to get there? 10 minutes. Can you get us there in 5? We'll be there in 5 to 10 minutes.
Got it. We'll be ready. All the nurses have gone home. We'll have to do this on our own. Can you prep the OR?
The IV, BGA, and CT are all ready to go. So is the blood count and cross-matching test. Looks like the storm's headed our way.
I'm so glad you're still open. Here's the patient.
We're ready for him.
I've managed to temporarily stop the bleeding, but his vitals have dropped significantly. He's been shot in the chest. It looks like the bullet's still lodged inside him. His condition is critical. There isn't a moment to lose.
Everyone's already gone home, so you'll have to help me get him on the stretcher.
No problem. I'm actually a nurse. So if you're short-handed, I can help you with the procedure.
Now it all makes sense. I was wondering how you knew to report all that information. We can definitely use your help. Come on, let's go.
Hooray! Get him on the
Marcus,
tank.
the patient's here. And this girl is a nurse. She's going to help us.
Finally, some good news. So does she have a name?
Oh, sorry, I didn't think to ask you.
I think her name is Emily. I forget.
I'm Elena Salazar from the Concordia Medical Institute in Los Angeles.
Emily must be the nurse in the first game. Might be.
I'm surprised Concordia sent someone as young as you.
It's nice to see you again, Dr. Vaughn.
Have we met before?
Let's save the introductions for later. We've got an operation to perform.
Of course, he starts super low.
I know this is an emergency, but please allow me to advise you on the situation. The patient is a Caucasian male in his 50s. He's suffering from a gunshot wound from a rifle. The bullet didn't exit his body. It's still inside him.
Due to the excessive amount of bleeding, there's a possibility the bullet nicked his heart.
There's no time to waste.
He's lucky you got him here so quickly.
The objectives in this operation are to extract the bullet and treat the hemorrhaging areas. Okay, let's give it our all.
So, when you take on one of these missions and you see that the vitals are low at the start, the first thing you want to look for is what is the maximum amount of vitals.
Okay.
And yeah, it's only
Give it our
30.
all.
So,
We need to treat
First
the
we-
external wounds first.
drain the
The
blood.
round seems to have entered the body here. Let's treat the gunshot wound before we open him up. I'll prepare the synthetic membrane. Please affix it to the wound. Now affix it with The gunshot wound has been successfully treated. Now let's open him up.
Keep it in there. That's cool. Holy shit.
He's in bad shape. Please keep an eye on his vitals while you treat his wounds. Doctor, you located the gunshot wound. We're dealing with his heart, so please be extremely careful when you extract the round.
You're talking to the wrong guy. Oh, blood.
Let's drain the blood into a mistake could be fatal. Please extract the round carefully. What? This round is split in two. The other half must still be lodged inside. We have no choice. We have to open the gunshot wound wider with the scalpel.
That's fair.
We can't get a pulse with the round still lodged inside him. Please extract it quickly.
Hold up. Hold up. They locked my vitals at 10. Hold the phone. I say his vitals are only at 10. I'm thinking I gotta do the CPR thing.
Open up the gunshot wound
They
with
are
the scalpel
not.
and keep an eye on his vitals. A blood pool has formed. Please drain it quickly. You've located the remaining piece. Please extract it with... The round has been extracted. Please treat the remaining wounds.
There.
That completes
the
the
fuck
treatment
outta
of the
here.
wounds. Now please resuscitate the patient using the defibrillator. Now move the
Okay.
V remote forward. You have this gauge displays the amount of power being charged. Press the Z and V. You're not
Oh, I
getting
used
a
to be
pulse.
good at.
Your timing needs to be better. Please watch the gauge more carefully.
So it's
You
like
have a
2
pulse.
if you hit on white,
What a relief.
and it's 1 if you hit on the green.
Okay, let's close him up. Doctor, please close him up. Okay, let's finish by bandaging the sutured incision.
You have to
That
cut your
completes
fucking
the
part off
operation.
twice.
I was worried during that one part of the operation, but we made it. Great work, Doctor.
I was worried too. He set the vitals to 10. I was like, no. No, you should don't do this too.
That was a difficult operation, but it went well with your help. You're a very skilled nurse.
Really?
Yes, really. I'd love for you to assist us again sometime, if possible.
But first, we should clarify some things. What instructions did Professor Wilkins give you prior to coming here, Elena?
You're right. I shouldn't hide my true intentions. But I didn't come here to spy on you. And I didn't come here to help you.
Oh, shit, she couldn't hear it all.
I came here to ask you to operate on me, Dr. Vaughn.
Oh, shit.
It's the pump unit you implanted in my pancreas 7 years ago.
Okay, I remember this case.
It isn't going to last much longer. Please, Dr. Vaughn, you have to help me.
I think she has a... Okay, this isn't the case. I think it happens eventually. You have to operate with the pacemaker or whatever it is. I hate those two.
That little girl.
Well, get on the table, lady. And he has to do. Oh shit. And it has to be Dr. Vaughn. I think this is when you have to use the This is the mission when you have to use the healing
has
touch.
Intractable pancreatic necrosis, an extremely rare genetic immune system disorder.
What I think is going on is either this mission forces you to do it, or it's very difficult if you do not use the healing. And I usually, I never use healing touch anymore. And so to be rusty and come back, to be handed this mission, that's going to be tough.
Surfaces due to stress caused by aging, viruses, or chemical substances. If left untreated, it could cause septicemia, cellular necrosis, and a severe case of pancreatitis. Thankfully, an effective immune suppressant was developed in 2015.
They're talking in future terms. So this game wasn't out in 2015. At least like much earlier than that. I'd say like 2010, 2009. So it's supposed to take place in the future. That's in the past to us now. Just put it 5 years ahead.
So now the disorder can be treated by implanting a high-efficiency pump system in the patient.
But why do you need another operation? Is the system malfunctioning?
Yeah, it's designed to last for 20 years.
The antibody has denatured. The medication isn't working. To compensate, the pump's immunity suppressant control chips need to be replaced.
And you expected that someone at a remote hospital like this could do it?
Don't you knew that Marcus was here?
I wanted to ask Dr. Vaughn to perform the operation, since he already saved me once before. I'm sorry I didn't contact you beforehand.
Oh, no need to apologize. You're quite welcome here.
Placing the pump unit is no easy task. And tampering with the implanted unit might cause stress and trigger an acute reaction. An inexperienced doctor wouldn't even attempt such an operation.
Doctor, we've received a shipment from Concordia. According to the label, it requires refrigeration.
I had them send all the materials necessary to perform the operation.
Marcy, please refrigerate them at once. The patient appears to be in good condition, but that doesn't mean we have time to spare. Once the preliminary test results are in, we'll need to operate immediately.
So it's a difficult operation, huh?
Yeah, it'll require some preparation.
Oh, are you heading back home, Dr. Blaylock?
Oh, hi, Elena. Yes, I am. You're staying here tonight, I assume.
Yes. I was hoping to catch a glimpse of the northern lights.
I see. Well, try to stay warm. By the way, I wanted to ask you about how you became a nurse. It must have been tough. Not only were you young, but you also had your illness to contend with.
Well, I was working towards something I really wanted, so I was able to overcome those obstacles. And in the process, I was able to learn more about my condition.
But you even received your international nursing license, right? That's amazing.
I was grateful to be alive. People are capable of so much when they don't take life for granted.
You're really mature for your age. I think you have a great career ahead of you.
Thanks. I can't wait to get back to treating patients, as opposed to being one. Look! The northern lights. It's so beautiful.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Valerie probably sees them all the time. I see them all the time in Cammy's stage on a freaking Street Fighter 2. But to see them personally must be so much different. I gotta give it a go. Shut. chase it with water so I don't become completely irrational. Ugh. So what I've realized is I'm not good at this game anymore. I move so slow. But then again, there's a function where you can skip all the dialogue and just play the mission. I usually do that when I'm playing.
Elena, let's both do our best during tomorrow's operation.
Remain centered. Breathe. Focus. As the stars have taught me, I am one with life. I am one with now.
Alright.
Remain centered. Breathe. Focus. Should have unplugged the phone. Yeah, who is it?
Greetings. I'm sorry to disturb you so late, Marcus.
The final boss. No.
Professor Wilkins.
Oh.
I suspected this would be a good time to reach you.
It would have been nice if I could have finished meditating.
I see you're still dabbling in witchcraft. Well, that's good, because it is precisely that sorcery of yours we must rely on now.
Look, I'll perform the surgery on Elena. Just don't expect me to return to Concordia.
It seems there's been a misunderstanding. She's not the reason I contacted you, Marcus. There's another patient I'm concerned about.
What are you trying to say?
Stigma has awakened, and I require your assistance.
What? Didn't I tell you that it was too dangerous to tamper with?
So you don't think you share in any of the responsibility, Well, don't be ridiculous. It's too late to wash your hands of this.
Oh.
However, there's no reason to let your feelings of guilt torment you. In fact, I have some good news for you. The patient I'm referring to is me. Well then, we shall continue this conversation another time.
Oh, that's... Huh.
Professor Wilkins has stigma. I can't believe it.
You look distracted today. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
If you say so. Just as long as you'll be able to use your healing touch.
Well, if all goes as planned, I won't need to. Don't worry, Elena. Everything will be fine.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Now, about these microchips we're replacing.
Well, they went to the trouble of including instructions from the designer himself. So I'll indicate when you should bring them up. Fortunately, his directions are perfectly clear. I'll have to thank Professor Kerensky.
The operation is sure to be a success with such a well-prepared team. All right, Elena. I'm gonna begin administering the anesthesia.
Okay, I'll try to get some sleep.
Yep.
All right,
Oh
let's
my
go over
God.
this one more time.
I think this mission's a tough one.
The objective of this operation is to readjust the pump unit installed in the pancreas. Depending on the condition of the pump, we'll most likely have to change the control chips. There's a high risk that there may be hemorrhaging as a result of the chip exchange.
Blood everywhere.
Follow my lead and keep in mind that we may need to make some changes along the way.
Shouldn't be too big of a...
All right. Let's make this an operation to remember.
The control chips are ready, Doctor.
Okay, keep them on hand so they'll be ready when I call for them.
He's got a big ego on this whole freaking operation thing.
Okay, let's begin.
We will now begin Miss Salazar's operation. The implant is in the pancreas. Please perform a laparotomy.
Yeah.
This must be the implant. Let's use antibiotic gel to stop the hemorrhaging.
The wounds have been treated, but it's only a matter of time before it ruptures again. We're going to have to replace the implant's control chips. First, we'll have to disable the current chips, then we can exchange them with the new ones.
Use the laser to disable the chips. The control chip, use a scalpel to cut it out. Be careful of any hemorrhaging.
Yeah, every time I do this mission, I do all 4 first. I cut them all. I usually do 2 lines. I've done
The
line.
control chip has been disconnected. Please remove it with the forceps. Now insert the new control chip into where the old one used to be.
Okay, so it's this.
The exchange is complete. We'll repeat this procedure with the rest of the control chips. The third chip has been exchanged. Just one more to go.
Why did it stop? The shit's about to get dramatic. Hold up. No.
Huh? There's massive hemorrhaging. Use the drain to clear away the blood before continuing with the chip exchange.
Unbelievable. Another blood pool is formed.
Something's
He's
not right.
vital.
Why won't the hemorrhaging? A blood pool is forming. Get rid of it with the drain.
What the fuck was that?
It's no use. We can't continue. Call for backup.
The doctor's failure.
No, it didn't. That didn't happen. How do vitals go down that fast? Well, I didn't block the hemorrhage. Okay. Alright.
We will now begin Miss Salazar's
You were fine
operation.
2 seconds ago.
The implant is in the pancreas. Please perform a laparotomy.
2 seconds. No.
This must be the implant.
Okay.
Let's use antibiotic gel to stop the hemorrhaging.
The wounds have been treated, but it's only a matter of time before it ruptures again. We're going to have to replace. First, we'll have to
Use the laser to disable the chips. The control chip has been use a scalpel to cut it out. Be careful of any hemorrhaging that may occur. The control chip has been disconnected. Please remove it with the forceps. Now insert the new control chip into where the old one used to be.
I did not think that fate would try to kill this one. I took that for granted.
The exchange
This
is complete.
time, I understand fate
Procedure with the rest of the control chips.
has a plan, and I am not gonna let it work.
The third
Third
chip
one's
has been
in. Here it
exchanged.
goes.
Just one more to go.
98.
Huh? There's massive hemorrhaging. Use the drain to clear away the blood before continuing with the chip exchange.
Unbelievable. Another blood pool is formed.
Something's not right. Why won't the hemorrhaging stop?
I forget what I'm supposed to do. Because each time I drain one, I think that's what creates more damage. Because for a new one to appear, yeah.
Get rid of it with the drain.
There's something wrong.
I have a feeling something would go wrong. I guess I have no choice. Remain centered. Breathe.
Don't do it.
Focus.
You're gonna ruin my no healing touch run.
As the stars have taught me. Now, let's finish this. Okay, continue the operation while I can.
Dude cheated too. This dude, like no qualm.
The implant's adjustments are complete. Let's treat the remaining wounds here. We're done here.
The healing touch. Amazing.
Sorry, but I'll have to leave the rest to you. I think I overdid it.
Marcus? Hey!
Did he follow?
Nurse Bloom, get Marcus out of here.
He
I'll
cheated.
handle the rest of the operation.
We don't close her up. Alright, fine. I don't think they'll. Okay. I was at least able to tell what was doing the damage. That's why the vitals went down. I tried to drain my blood first.
Ah, you're awake. You seem completely drained, Marcus. Is it because you haven't used your gift recently?
Yeah, I'm exhausted. How's our patient?
I completed the rest of the operation. Her condition's stable now. I'll keep an eye on her, so feel free to get some rest.
That sounds good. I'll probably end up freezing to death.
I don't understand it. Why would they send someone with your ability to a place like this?
I guess he explained it to the last. No, she explained it to the customer who was really upset and was like, "This place is a dump."
All right, enough with the sarcasm.
No, I'm serious. In fact, I'm a bit envious. Personality aside, I'd love to be you, Marcus. To have your ability?
Don't sell yourself short, Val.
What do you mean?
You didn't come here for the tropical weather. You came to refine your techniques, to learn the healing touch. But if you've already given up on that, then there's no reason to stay here.
Who are you to be judging me? You sulk around here all day like a mistreated dog licking your wounds.
Sorry, Val, that didn't come out right. I'm not very good at giving pep talks. All I can think to say is try harder, which isn't very helpful, huh?
I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that.
I guess when it comes to interpersonal communication, I'm no Dr. Montgomery, huh? Well, maybe if you pray hard enough, he'll visit you in your dreams and teach you the right way.
That's a weird comment. No. Yep. Weird. I think this just teaches you how to use the healing touch. Which, I'm just gonna go to a mission real quick.
Let's begin the conference.
Skip everything. Get right to the mission.
Time is of the essence.
You play a massive kit mode. Okay. I think they will allow me to use it. Nope. They won't allow me to the full reign of my kit. They'll force me to play this opening mission their way. But let's say I'm really struggling with this mission, I can... I'm not sure if they would let you use it on the first one. Alright, get me out. Alright, so let's go with this mission here.
I know this isn't.
All right, let's...
Okay. We need to treat the external wounds. The round seems to have. Let's treat the. I'll prepare the synthetic membrane. Please affix it to the wound.
I am not sure. No, I don't think I can use it. Because your cursor becomes a star when you can use it. So I will at least try to get the star to show up.
And while I have been educated in the school of modern medicine, the epitome of scientific knowledge, I cannot deny the energy I feel emanating from the spirits of those who are ill, and from that which dwells deep within me. I soften my eyes, I relax my ears, I quiet my mind and allow the energy to permeate my very being. The spirits raise my skills to a higher plane.
And I awaken to my true self. Oh, it's no use. I can't understand any of this.
Me neither.
It says the 5-pointed star is a symbol of life.
That's the game
But when I
again.
look at it, it simply reminds me of a piece of okra in a bowl of gumbo. I guess the healing touch just isn't for an ordinary person like me.
This door's no good. It's been totally warped by the snow. I guess it can't be helped. This hospital isn't exactly new.
Well, this door isn't used very often, so it shouldn't be a problem. Hmm?
I suppose we should still call and have it repaired. Is something wrong?
Oh, my stomach.
Director? Director!
Let's see. Your amylase count is good. Your pancreas is functioning normally. Your white blood cell count is fine, and I don't see any problems with your immune system.
Well, that's good to hear.
Just let me know if you think you're recovering too quickly. I can change some of these numbers and extend your vacation.
No, that's okay, Doctor. I'd like to return to work as soon as possible. Although, once I've fully recovered, I do have another favor to ask.
Marcus! Director Hoover just collapsed.
What?
He has multiple tumors in his small intestine, and they've already reached a fairly advanced stage.
Oh.
I've stabilized him with an IV and a blood transfusion, but he needs to be operated on right away.
Why did he let his condition get so bad?
If only he had taken better care of himself. He kept all his troubles and worries bottled up inside, not wanting to burden anyone with his problems.
Shit.
Standing around why won't do him any good. We need to focus on the procedure.
The CAT scan we took earlier has confirmed the presence of multiple tumors. The objective of this operation is to extract these tumors.
It's progressed this far. I'm worried that there may be further complications.
I'm concerned about his physical condition. He's not young, and this operation will be stressful.
You're the only ones who can help him.
Don't worry. You can count on us.
That's right. He's in good hands.
I'll do whatever it takes. Let's start the procedure.
It's not the usual. I wonder what.
Let's begin the operation. The tumors are located in the small intestine. Good luck. The area is a little inflamed. I'll get the use a syringe to inject the anti-inflammatory directly into the inflamed area.
I think this is 3. I
Inflammation
think there are
treatment
3
complete.
little ones.
Let's continue with the remainder of the operation.
We found a tumor. Let's use the Powell procedure here.
The tumor has been removed. Please treat the area where you made the excision.
It looks looks like that's everything, but his vitals aren't stabilizing.
I wonder if the preliminary scan missed anything.
I'm preparing the magnification tool. Use it to search the area thoroughly.
Okay.
There's one over here? It's progressed much further than we expected. We need to extract them all.
The vitals!
I see. So it's 4 for the small one. 2 out of 5. There's a lot. Now, the main thing that's hurting would be big. I have to poach for some. Getting rid of all of these smaller ones. We'll help the process for 3 minutes. I'm kind of.
The tumor's been extracted. Now to treat the area around the excision. When we're done here, we should check out some other areas.
Fulfill this mission.
Signs of tumors are decreasing. It spread much more than we anticipated.
Did I miss one? Did I? Probably not.
There are no further signs of tumors. Please remember to treat the remaining now, because I was pretty worried at one point, though. Please close him up.
Yeah, they won't let me healing touch here. Sometimes I would just healing touch at the very end for fun. Be like, I did that mission so well, like, you know, like extra style points.
The operation is complete. I'm sure the director will recover quickly. Great work, everyone.
But that was the forced healing touch mission.
Well, we were able to remove all the tumors from your small intestine, sir. You should be up and around in about a week or so,
But it is unclear whether or not the procedure was successful. Yes? My mother also suffered from tumors. It appears the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Sir, I strongly recommend that you take some time off to recuperate. Perhaps you could undergo treatment somewhere in a warmer climate.
I appreciate your concern, Dr. Blaylock, but I've already made up my mind. As you know, I have been planning to close this hospital for some time now. Dr. Vaughn, Dr. Blaylock, you two should return to Concordia. Say, have you heard? They're building a new university hospital in Fairbanks. Knowing that a top-rate facility will be located nearby makes my decision much easier to live with. This hospital and I have grown old together. I believe it's time for both of us to retire.
We're still in chapter. It's been an hour.
Congratulations, you're recovering extremely well. I don't see any problems with your pancreas. You're free to return to LA whenever you're ready.
Have you thought any more about the favor I asked? I'd really like to go with you and assist you in the OR.
You don't give up easily, do you? Sorry, but the answer's still no. Trust me, I have my reasons. You don't owe me anything. You need to think about your future.
That's why I'm asking. I want to train alongside the world's best surgeon.
What? What about Dr. Styles? You know, who's the main character in the last.
I don't think you want to put your fate in the hands of a doctor who's about to lose his job. Go back to Concordia. You owe them an explanation.
This may be the last time I walk these streets. I can't believe the hospital is actually closing. It's all so sudden. Well, I may not have made any major medical breakthroughs, but coming here wasn't a total waste. I suppose I'd better start thinking about what hospital I'd like to work at next. Oh, I almost forgot. I was gonna go get some coffee at Jake's. It's the hospital. Hello?
Dr. Blaylock, are you nearby?
Yes, why?
There's been an accident at the construction site. We need your help.
I'm on my way.
Val! Over here!
Where's the injured party?
She's in no condition to be moved. We'll have to treat her at the scene. She's lodged beneath the frame of the church. Our equipment's already been loaded onto the helicopter.
Elena!
Dr. Vaughn, please let me come. I know I can help. You won't regret it.
I can't let you do that. You're still...
I'm fine. You see to that, Doctor.
We can't waste any more time. We're taking off.
Come on, Elena. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Suit yourself, but it's your life that's on the line.
I'll take my chances.
What?
Oh.
Sister Catherine!
Oh, Dr. Blaylock. My chest. I can't.
Don't worry, sister. We'll get you out of there.
It's no use. The frame's too heavy. We won't be able to move it.
Oh, the pain is unbearable. Oh, Lord. Please. Help me.
Don't give up, Sister Catherine. That's what you told me when I was down, so please, hang in there.
It's risky, but we'll have to leave her where she is for now. Elena, get the instruments and anesthesia ready.
Okay.
She's suffering from a chest contusion and cyanosis. We need to open her up immediately.
All right, Valerie, you take the lead.
Shot time. I don't remember this one. But I hope I get full access to Healing Touch afterward.
Her chest must have been compressed when she was caught in the collapse. Her heartbeat sounds distant. She may be suffering from cardiac tamponade.
If that's the case, then blood will collect in her pericardium and cause diastolic heart failure.
We don't have time to transport her back to the hospital. If Valerie's diagnosis is correct, we need to drain the blood.
I have to save her, no matter what.
All right, Val, you lead, and I'll assist.
It comes from a need, not a desire. What is that? That's what Goku says in the hyperbolic time chamber.
I won't let you die, Sister Catherine. Okay, let's begin the operation.
That must be similar to how the Healing Touch works.
I can't believe we have to perform a thoracic surgery in a place like this. Let's hurry and operate so we can get her out of here. Please treat the external injuries before we move to her interior. All external injuries have been treated. Quickly, open her up.
Her voice is the one I'm most used to.
It's like we thought. Doctor, I suspect there's hemorrhaging within the pericardium. Use the ultrasound to locate pockets of blood while treating the other wounds. There's hemorrhaging inside the pericardium.
I don't know what to
Multiple
do with
hemorrhages.
those.
Please suture the incision closed before it begins hemorrhage. The pericardium tore again. Please treat it quickly.
No, we can't continue. Call for backup immediately.
The doctor bringing Doc both.
Man, I don't remember what to do with those.
I can't believe we have to perform a thoracic. Let's hurry and operate so we can get. Please treat the external injuries before we move to her interior.
Yep. Holy fuck. Dude.
External injuries have been treated. Quickly, open her up. It's like we thought.
Okay.
Doctor, I suspect there's hemorrhaging within the pericardium.
Okay. Let me think here. What do I do about those when I hit the ultrasound? I don't laser them. There's no way to. I think you just poke them with the knife, and then they. I don't know.
Ultrasound to locate pockets of. There's hemorrhaging inside the. Now
Yep.
drain the blood. Please suture the incision closed before it begins hemorrhaging again. A blood pool with more blood. Please drain it once more. If the pericardium tore again, please treat it quickly.
Man.
No, we
that's
can't
horrible.
continue. Call.
The doctors fail, bringing them up. Dr. Von both.
That's a tough one. Yeah, I think that one's tougher than Marcus's or Dr. Vaughn's.
I can't believe we have to perform a thoracic. Let's hurry and operate. Please treat the external injuries before we move to her interior. All external injuries have been treated. Quickly, open her up.
Alright, we're trying to get an A-ring. He's not a big deal.
It's like we thought. Use the ultrasound to locate pockets of blood. There's hemorrhaging inside the pericardium. Now drain the blood from the pericardium.
I don't know how much damage you're
There are
gonna
multiple
take.
hemorrhages. The pericardium.
But I
tore
want
again. Please treat it quickly. Please suture the incision closed.
Well,
before
in my
it begins
panic,
hemorrhaging
I
again.
did something
A blood
really
pool is
wrong.
more blood. Please drain it once more.
My God.
No,
Okay.
we can't continue.
I did something bad there.
Bringing them up.
And
Dr. Von
if you
both.
use the scalpel, you can actually create a cut in the patient. I don't know if you can do it externally.
I can't
Like
believe
right
we have
here,
to
I don't
perform
know
a
if it
thoracic
works.
surgery. Let's hurry. Please treat the external injuries before we move to her interior. All external injuries
But,
have been
like,
treated. Quickly,
Yeah, they
open
would
her
just
up.
call it a miss, no matter what. Once you're inside the patient, you can create cuts. I did that by accident, trying to just make sure I was getting all of them.
There's hemorrhaging inside the Now drain the blood from the pericardium. Please suture the incision closed before it begins hemorrhaging again.
Yeah,
A
you gotta
blood
suture.
pool has formed more blood. If there are multiple hemorrhages, start treating the one with the largest shadow first.
No, we can't continue. Call for backup.
Jeez.
The
Okay, this
doctors
mission
bringing Dr. both.
is sitting me on my ass. Holy shit.
I can't believe we have to perform a thoracic surgery in a place like this. Let's hurry and operate so we can get her out of here. Please treat the external injuries before we move to her interior. All external injuries have been treated. Quickly, open her up.
Shit. Vitals.
Use the ultrasound to locate pockets of blood while treating. There's hemorrhaging inside now. Drain
Yo,
the blood
I
from the
did that
pericardium.
Those two are gonna burst. That's
If there are
already
multiple
good in
hemorrhages,
there.
the pericardium tore again. Please suture the incision closed before it begins hemorrhaging again. Of more blood. Please drain it once
Oh.
more.
Oh. Come on, where's my suturing skills? No.
No, we can't continue. Call for backup immediately.
Is the patient Kinky Road? Am I more put him in the trauma center? Fuck off, Holmes.
The doctor's failure. Brought them both.
We couldn't fix fix my King K. Rool, dude. He got fucked up.
Bringing them much grief and sorrow.
Had plenty of freaking blood hemorrhaging.
Dr. Vaughn and Dr. Blaylock. Two
They both
doctors of
dropped.
exceptional talent.
They have exceptional talent, but they both immediately dropped King K. Rool and never and never played the character ever again.
Both left the field of medicine, never to fulfill their destiny.
Ah, my God, this mission's tough. I wonder if they will let me healing touch early. The whole point and click thing I'm not as good at. I still have 4 points I need to get to, and I figured out where they are.
I can't believe we have to perform a thoracic surgery in a place. Let's hurry and operate so we can get her out of here. Please treat the external injuries before we move to her. All external injuries have been treated. Quickly, open her up. Use the ultrasound to locate pockets of blood. There's hemorrhaging inside the pericardium. Now drain the blood from the pericardium. Please suture the incision closed before it becomes hemorrhaging again. More blood.
Dude,
Please drain it once more.
you do. This game is all point and click. Your excuse is you can't point and click. You're not a good doctor. Hang up the lab coat. No, you don't die on me. Don't you die on me. We're good here. Know what the major cuts are? 3. Push. Strong pull. That one. Okay, we're good. We're very good. Okay. Always trouble.
Treatment of the hemorrhaging within the pericardium is complete.
Fighters.
But her vitals aren't stabilizing. There must be another hemorrhage somewhere. Doctor, keep using the ultrasound to look for pockets of hemorrhaging. If we let it go on for immediately make
Oh,
a decision
shit.
when you find out where a hemorrhage is. The pericardium has been sutured. Please make sure
Give me
there aren't
this.
any more hemorrhages.
For the juice. It eats the juice. Don't drain it if you're not ready for the vitals to go down. Kill. Point, click. Point and click. Let's go. The only 3. If there's any more,
The
go to
vitals are
first.
still unstable, but
You're right. Considering her condition, it may be best to transport her now.
this isn't good. Was there another collapse?
No! Sister! If I can't save her life, I have no business calling myself a doctor.
Yep. We're both there. We're both in agreement.
Guide my hands.
Is it infant? That's what I want. Now, one thing I don't know about Valerie Blaylock's Killing Touch,
She'll be okay.
I don't know if it locks the vitals. So I don't know if they're stuck at one and I can't heal it at all.
Don't tell me. What was that?
Please close her up, Doctor.
Just for safety. Just start panicking in this game. You want to heal them up as much as you can.
We can transport her to the hospital for the time being. We can perform any remaining treatments there. Well done, Doctor.
What a fucking mission. Alright. We got both of the healing touch
We're
missions out
finally
of the
able to
way.
free Sister Catherine, so I'm going to transport her to the hospital now.
All right, let's head back then. She's made it through the worst of it, but we still need to watch for signs of crush syndrome.
I'll monitor her condition.
You did it, Valerie. I knew you had it in you, but I never imagined your gift would awaken so suddenly.
I'm actually surprised myself. It wasn't the technique that was important for the healing touch. It was the opening of my heart. I finally understand what Dr. Montgomery was trying to say in his book. It was a difficult operation, but I feel like I can make my decision now. I want to continue working as a doctor.
That's not what you guys were saying during all them game overs.
Yeah. I guess I've got some thinking to do myself.
One week later. Not time for me. You would have 1 week after.
Have you finished packing?
Yes, just now.
I apologize for being so selfish.
No worries. This is the hand fate's dealt us. As long as I remember that Concordia is just a stepping stone, it won't be that bad.
But what about all the staff members here? What are they going to do?
Oh, don't worry about us. We were able to negotiate a deal with Fairbanks Hospital. Everything is going to be transferred there. All of our patients, staff, and equipment. However, we may have a shortage of world-class doctors.
Hell yeah.
My daughter and family have offered to look after me, so I'll be going to Seattle. The warmer climate should aid me in my recovery.
Seattle as warm? You're crazy.
If you happen to
I mean, it is warm.
please contact me immediately.
It is warmer compared to Alaska. Alright, but
I'll drop whatever I'm doing and come operate on you.
I'm an operator.
Thank you, Dr. Vaughn. But I'll do my best to make sure you won't have to.
I gave Concordia a number of conditions under which Valerie and I would return, Elena. The most important being that you would be our assistant in the operating room.
Dr. Vaughn!
We expect nothing less than your very best.
They're going back to the old school hospital.
When I first arrived here at Montgomery Memorial, I absolutely hated it. But it's true. The greater the challenge, the more you appreciate the experience. Dr. Hoover was a strict but amazing teacher.
Val,
Yes?
the operation that the professor is asking us to perform will be extremely difficult. If we're going to be successful, we'll have to work together.
What are you saying, Marcus? Of course we will. We're a team. A team that has endured the harshest of winters.
I think that's the end of chapter. Did a challenge mission. I think I can do the challenge. I don't really care to. I want to I think I want to complete the story first and then go back and do all the challenge ones. But I think this one's fairly easy. But the challenge missions are just, I guess I'll do it. The challenge missions, they just kind of throw stuff at you and see how you deal with it. There's no plot or anything going on. You kind of just do the mission. It has this epic theme. So it's there's kind of a feeling of if you're struggling to get further in the story because those missions are too hard, do a challenge mission, practice these a little bit. You see how I'm really bad at drawing my ends there to get the horizontal stitches. That's bad, but I can wiggle that really good. I can wiggle this pretty nicely. I can't do my up and down. I always did struggle with that, but I was, I was good enough at one time. Out of practice, like that lack of affinity is starting to show again. Wait, you kept the same vitals as the previous one too. Oh shit. I should have just healed you up before I went in here. Dave. Gosh, two big ones, and then 4 and 4. And I assume there are bigger tumors that I have to pull. I think it's okay. It is 3, and then like it's a portion. Oh yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. Might lose the case. Laser. Oh shit, I goofed. No loss. Uh-oh, not yet. Stay alive on. All this vital reduction, you know there's more big tumor now. I can get to. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's fighter on. Oh, either. Oh shit, there's 3. Up and down, not good at all. Shit, that open game. To me. Controller. That was actually my finger slip. I'm running out of time. I keep telling you that I feel like I'm moving much slower in this game. There is no way I should be running out of time. On this mission, this simple mission? Are you kidding me? No way. I'm moving so fucking slow nowadays. Get me out of here. 12 seconds. Get us out of here. You fucking... Okay. Blam. Mission complete. There's a third one? A third patient? Okay. Really? Really? guy. That makes me realize, like, I am playing super fucking slow. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'll just let you guys listen to the epic. Hold on. Alright. This is gonna be stressful. Should I complete it? Should I not? Like, it's not required in order to further the story or anything. I'm mainly just trying to find a new chapter. Trying to get to chapter 2. Like, I want to complete 2 chapters per stream. And I can recognize I'm probably not good enough for this. Well, I did complete a chapter. Why they give me a rating? Fucking jerks. I wonder if when Marcus Vaughn, when he slows down time, does it slow down the timer as well? Let me try and use, let me actually try and use Healing Touch here. See what happens. So first, can I Healing Touch out here? Yes, I can. You draw the crappiest story you want. See how fast the seconds are doing? Nope, the seconds don't go down any slower. But yeah, I never use this. Not anymore. I used to like bought like when's the best time to use Healing Touch in the missions, and then I eventually got so good that I was like, okay, like you can actually beat all of these spots without Healing Touch, so long as you're playing very, very well. Whoa. Oh my god. You understand the rules. I'm fucking up my ends. right into his open. Much time on anything, it feels like. Alright. All about the palp here. I think what I should do is I should get rid of all the big tumors first. Check all the big tumors. Might be. I used to also do no green juice runs, but you can't do this during the run, during the mission. Those are all good. I think more appealing. Alright, let's do a nice good point and click adventure as quickly as we can. Yeah, it's definitely the big two. Not physical. Doesn't mean not. In the original game, from the first game, you have to press a button for the ultrasound to actually go off. In this game, I guess technology has evolved, and you can just move it around and kind of see where stuff is. In fact, you know, these days are my days anyway. I played New Blood a lot. But I thought that it never changed. I thought, like, see, I can just do this, where if you use the ultrasound in the older game, I gotta remember I don't have to do that. But in the older game, you have to press A, and it will just, ultrasound the area you're on. Alright. This last one has to be very quick. Very easy. 30 seconds. I did waste some time. Let's see what you even place. No. Let's future. Very skilled at this. No. Leave. Give him back. That's I'm out of time. Can't go over that. That's fair. I'll come back, I'll beat that later when I'm actually good at the game again. That is... I played Dr. Vaughn that time. I was supposed to play Vaughn at all. No! Oh well. Run ruin. Back to the story.
How embarrassing. I can't believe I forgot it on my first day back. Oh, good morning, Marcus.
Morning. What are you doing out here? Aren't you going in?
I got stopped because I forgot my ID. I told them to call Billy at the reception desk, but he doesn't work here anymore.
Well, it's been 3 years, so I can't say I'm surprised. All right, I'll go straighten things out.
Thanks.
My, you're here early, Dr. Vaughn.
Hey, Dr. Russo.
This
It's been a
smug
long
guy.
time.
Hello, Dr. Blaylock. How was Montgomery Memorial?
He's the final revealed Smash character. This smug fuck. I forgot all about him.
Well, it was certainly challenging.
I have to admit, I was quite envious when I heard that you were going. I mean, who wouldn't want a chance to get in touch with nature?
I heard that you became chief surgeon. Congratulations.
Ah, thank you. Of course, that was 6 months ago.
Sorry, I've been a little out of the loop.
Think nothing of it. I understand completely. After all, you were quite far from civilization. Oh, by the way, Professor Wilkins is expecting you to. He's waiting in his office on the 5th floor.
All right, we'll go see him.
I wonder why they asked you to return, seeing as how you've made little progress on your research. This hospital must be busier than I thought. I hope you two live up to your reputations. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
I see he's still as charming as ever.
At least you know what to expect from him. Dr. Wilkins?
Ah, welcome back.
Oh, listen.
I've been waiting for you for quite some time.
Yeah, it took me a while to decide. Have you been bedridden?
This disease can be debilitating, but the symptoms haven't progressed that far just yet. I'm in better spirits than I look. In fact, I even make the rounds occasionally. Of course, that's only for the time being.
What's this disease you're referring to?
Relax, my dear. The symptoms have temporarily subsided. Once I've made the necessary arrangements, I'll explain my situation in greater detail. After all, this is a confidential matter, even within these walls.
It's a secret?
Yes. You could say that I am both a patient as well as a research subject. For now, I'd like you to resume your normal duties. I'm sure Rousseau will find something for you to do.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Well, we'll get to work then. Call if you need anything.
Marcus, you went against my orders and ran off to Alaska. But in the end, you were forced to return here. I won't reproach you, as long as you accept your fate.
Is that what you want me to do?
Indeed.
Hi, Dr. Blaylock.
Oh, hello, Elena. Are you starting today?
Yes, I am. I actually just returned from a brief vacation.
I need to hurry up and get back into the swing of things here. And it's hard because there are so many new faces.
Valerie, are you in? We've got an operation to perform.
Are you serious?
Russo took the liberty of volunteering us. Nice guy, huh? I have a feeling this is just a taste of what's to come.
All right, I'll go prep. Elena, can you assist?
Definitely. I'll start setting up immediately.
Hopefully it's not
Allow
that
me to
fuck
begin the
challenge.
briefing for today's operation. Well,
Oh, am I making you nervous? Just pretend I'm not here.
Please continue, Elena.
the patient is suffering from a putrefactive lung abscess due to Staphylococcus aureus. Both the X-rays as well as the CAT scan support this diagnosis. You have two objectives for this operation. Look for a shadow using the ultrasound, make an incision, and drain the pus. And of course, excise the tumor that's causing the problem.
Is there anything you'd like to add, Dr. Rousseau?
Oh no, I'll merely be observing.
We'll try not to disappoint you.
Well then, let's start the procedure.
Let's begin the operation. We'll show Dr. Rousseau why we're here.
It's festering. We need to drain the pus.
Otherwise, it could lead to inflammation.
It looks like there's a tumor. I recommend the Powell procedure. It may begin to fester once we need to drain the pus before Doctor, it's becoming inflamed. I think you should inject some anti-inflammatory.
So far, so good. But according to the diagnostics, the affected area may be larger than it appears. We need to use the magnification tool to take a closer look.
Looks like the diagnostics were correct. We've got more work to do.
The vitals!
Well done, Doctor.
Hold on, give me this. Holy. Live view. Oh.
Call yourself a surgeon? Step aside. I'll take over from here.
And then we dropped being a doctor. That's a tough one. Tough one. I hate tumors. They do a lot of damage after you remove them. If you leave them open, I know the truth.
The doctor's failure haunted them both.
So I'm over here. I was supposed to, according to me, before playing the game, I was supposed to breeze through the entire game, no issues, and then go, yeah, I'm gonna do a left-handed challenge with this game, and just relearn the game left-handed. Considering this game over screen. That's not gonna sound as easy.
Dr. Vaughn both.
Let's begin the operation. We'll show Dr. Rousseau why we're here.
It's festering. We need to drain the pus.
Otherwise, it could lead to inflammation.
It may begin to fester once the tumor's been removed. We need to drain the pus before treating the effect. Doctor, it's becoming inflamed. I think you should inject some anti-inflammatory. It looks like there's a tumor. I recommend the Powell procedure.
That should drop.
So far, so good. But according to the diagnostics, the affected area may be larger than it appears.
Take my break here.
We need to use the magnification tool to take a closer look.
Looks like the diagnostics were correct. We've got more work to do.
The vitals!
Well done, Doctor.
Good. Good.
You call yourself a surgeon?
The doctor bringing Dr. both.
Shut up. I use healing touch. I'm winning.
Let's begin the operation. We'll show Dr. Rousseau why
Sir.
we're here.
These aren't even missions I really hate yet.
It's
So I'm already getting my
We need to
ass
drain the
kicked.
pup.
Otherwise, it could lead to
Like, don't even. This isn't a mission that I'm like, oh my
Looks like
god.
there's a tumor. I recommend the Powell procedure. It may begin to fester once the tumor's been
I do
removed
dislike
and drained
tumors.
before treat. Doctor, it's becoming inflamed. I think you should inject some anti-inflammatory.
Patch it. Damage there. All the way back. That's this.
So far, so good. We need to use the
Dialogue.
magnification tool to take a closer.
Looks like the diagnostics were correct. We've got more work to do.
First.
Well done, Doctor.
Great. Yeah, see, but I want the vitals to not lose. I don't want to lose as much vitals, but it's wrong to go after the visible two. Always get the large. But the problem with going for the larger ones is this like clotted blood here causes a big issue with the moving. It's not as quick of a process as I think it's. Like, move one, and that's very. Get one out of there. Very. Everyone's happy. Nobody wants it. But it.
Don't forget
Yeah,
to
but
treat
this
the
here
affected
is
area.
really bad. All of that blood right over. Each eating game. I think they also put like a small tumor. That. What the fuck, dude? What the hell's your problem? Oh no, I pinched this. I bring it down. There you go. Thank you. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Still isn't going. He has one more. I will actually get rid of only first. So, I have a little bit of time. Once you're in the 20s, so below 30 vials, probably.
That seems to be the last one.
Close them up. Close them up. What are you doing, game? Get me out of here.
There's not much time.
Oh, it's too late.
His vitals aren't stabilizing. His vitals have stabilized. The affected areas have all been treated.
Yay! Get me
Now
out of
let's
here.
close him up.
I'm so slow. I can't deal with it.
Looks like the procedure was a success. Good work, Doctor.
Well, Dr. Bond, I see that you haven't allowed yourself to get rusty.
Surprised?
Well, you could have suffered from frostbite.
This-
Ah, yes. I must explain our new post-op procedures. things have changed since you left. The chart needs to be submitted to the clerks on the second floor. And surgeons are required to attend a case review session every Tuesday morning. However, we won't be needing you there just yet. I'll call for you when it's deemed necessary. Well then, excuse me.
Thank you.
Insufferable is the term I like. The pacemaker. This is the episode I don't like.
We'll be implanting a pacemaker?
Yes. You'll be performing an exchange operation to upgrade the one currently inside the patient. You'll also be performing the pre-op examination on her.
Why us and not a cardiologist?
Because I believe you two are better suited to perform the procedure. A team of specialists will be available to assist you, but I doubt that will be necessary.
It seems they're expecting a lot from us, but you wouldn't know it by the way the staff's treated us.
This can be considered as a preparation phase for the actual operation. An appropriate pacemaker has already been selected.
This guy knows the truth behind what's going on out there in the world. There are aliens out there attacking people from within the body. He knows already.
You'll be implanting the same type I'm currently using.
The same pacemaker you're using?
Are you sure it's not gonna hurt?
You'll be fast asleep the entire time. It'll be over before you know it.
Where's her pick?
But what if I wake up? Will it hurt?
I promise that won't happen. The medicine will keep you asleep, no matter what.
If it's gonna keep me asleep, then how will I wake up? Will I sleep forever?
Well, you'll wake up because you'll get hungry.
Chloe, you heard that your heart isn't doing well, right? Right now you're okay because doctors put a machine in you that helps your heart. But we found out that machine isn't working like it should. So if we don't put in a new machine, your chest is going to hurt. You don't want your chest to hurt, do you?
No.
All right then, the operation is going to be tomorrow. Let's both do our best.
Come on, Chloe. Let's go back to your room. Don't worry. There's nothing to be scared about. You'll be all better real soon.
Opening up a child's chest for the second time. As a doctor, I know I shouldn't be fazed by it, but it's still heartbreaking.
This operation has nothing to do with the professor's orders. Let's just concentrate on doing our best for that kid, okay?
I'm not lying. It really hurts. Come on, there must be something you can do.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry, but we didn't find anything wrong when we examined you.
That medication I used before seemed to help. How about some more of that?
As I said before, I can't write you a prescription. Dr. Vaughn, can you please help me explain to this patient?
Me, Dr. Chen?
He won't listen to reason. And I refuse to write him a prescription. He's just pretending to be in pain because he's addicted to painkillers.
What? Are you calling me a liar? Forget it. I'm out of here.
What does he think this is? A street corner? He was wandering around, so I offered to help him. The first thing he said was, "I need drugs."
How did he get in?
I don't know, but I should report him to security. By the way, Dr. Vaughn, I heard that you're conducting a pacemaker procedure today.
That's right. Since I'm the new guy, I have no choice but to follow orders.
I suppose that's true. Well, good luck. If all goes well, I'd like to ask you to be my assistant.
I'll do my best to live up to those expectations.
Let's begin the conference for little Chloe.
Please do.
Your objective for this operation is to replace the patient's pacemaker. First, you'll have to stop the old pacemaker, then remove it and insert the new one. This operation will require great precision and will put a lot of strain on the patient's body. Please proceed with the utmost care.
No.
Of course. This is a very serious operation.
She's only a child, so even a small mistake could be fatal.
Yeah,
That's true.
Well, good luck, you two.
You start with 99.
I'm ready to begin the operation.
Everything should be fine. What are you guys talking about?
Today, we'll be replacing the patient's pacemaker.
If I remember correctly, it's the same model as the professor's.
Oh, really? Well, let's have a look.
Cool.
First, we need to stop her existing pacemaker. Please be careful, Doctor. Okay, good job. Looks like you're ready to go on to the next.
Doctor, the patient's going
Here
into
we
cardiac arrest.
We can't use the defibrillator because of her pacemaker.
No.
We'll have to massage the heart by hand.
Wait for the hands to overlap.
Oh, I forgot about
Press
this.
the A and B buttons simultaneously. Doctor, your timing's off. Wait until the hands are overlapping.
Thank goodness. The patient has recovered.
But we can't relax until we've completed the operation.
There's a chance she'll go into cardiac arrest again, so keep an eye on the electrocardiogram. If that does occur, then we need to massage her heart immediately.
Understood. Well then, are you ready to remove the pacemaker? Use the antibiotic gel to disinfect the area where the lead. Cut the lead attached to the heart, and keep an eye on the cut the lead attached.
The EKG. Please be careful.
It always drains it
Her heart
fully.
fibrillating. Stop the
Yeah.
procedure. She's going into.
That's right. Just like
I
that. We have a pulse. Let's continue the procedure. Now that you've cut the hurry up and remove the lead before now. Place the lead on the tray and suture the slit where it was inserted.
Oh, no, you don't. Give me the door.
Okay, looks like you got all the blood. Now, quickly remove the lead.
Once the heart really is getting out of it, you cannot do anything to it. Come on, what do I do
A
here?
lot of blood has collected. Please, it looks like you got all the blood. Now, quickly remove the lead.
Shit. Doesn't. I'm gonna restart the same level. Cut it. Done that. What am I supposed to do? That's
Putting the patient's life at risk. Step aside. I'm taking over.
how do you? What,
The
why were
doctors
you even there?
Bring Doc both.
And they both got thrown out. It didn't matter which one was doing the operation. They threw both of them out.
We'll be replacing the patient's pacemaker.
If I remember correctly, it's the
Oh, really? Well, let's have a look.
First, we need to stop her existing pacemaker. Please be careful, Doctor. Okay, good job.
Doctor, the patient's going into cardiac arrest.
We can't use the defibrillator
I think I
because of her.
skipped
We'll have to massage the heart by hand.
Wait for the hands to overlap. Then
can't relax until we've completed the op.
There's a chance she'll go into cardiac arrest again. If that does occur, then
Understood. Use the antibiotic gel to disinfect the air. Cut the lead attached to the heart. Now that you've cut the... Hurry up and remove the lead, but now...
The EKG. Please be careful. Her heart's fibrillating. Stop the procedure.
You can't even load it.
Doctor, your timing's off. Wait until the hands are overlapped.
That's right. Just like that.
Got it. Good. Cool. 40,
We have a pulse. Let's continue the procedure. Cut the lead at... Okay. It looks like you got all the blood. Now, quickly remove the lead.
I can't even. Yeah. I mean, that does interact with the body.
Putting the patient's... The doc bringing Dr. Boat.
It's that second one, the one to the right. I don't.
Today, we'll be...
If I remember...
Oh, really? Well, let's have a look.
The one to the right.
First, you need to stop her. Please be careful, Doctor. Okay, good job. Looks like you're...
Doctor, the patient's going into cardiac arrest.
We can't use the defibrillator because of her pacemaker.
We'll have to massage the heart by hand.
Wait for the hands to overlap.
That's right. Just like that.
A little more. I'm really completely done.
Thank goodness. The patient has recovered.
Do the bottom one first.
But we can't relax until we've completed the operation.
There's a chance she'll go into cardiac arrest again, so keep an eye on
All
her.
right,
That does occur.
Understood. Use the antibiotic. Cut the lead attached to the heart. Now that you've cut... Hurry up and remove the lead before more blood collects.
The EKG. Please be careful. Her heart's fibrillating. Stop the procedure.
Doctor, a lot of blood.
She's going in, Doctor. Your timing's off. Wait until the hands are overlapping.
We have a pulse. Let's continue the procedure.
I think I remember this a little bit. Like this one here is actually really hard to pick. All good. Pulls. There it is.
You need to pull in the
There it
direction
is.
that the lead is facing.
Yes.
You're putting the patient's life...
The doctor's bringing Dr. Boat.
It's very, very specific.
Today, we'll be...
If I remember
Oh,
correctly...
really? Well, let's have a look.
First, please be careful, Doctor.
I remember this mission. You should only have to do this 3 times.
We can't use...
We'll have to massage the heart by hand.
That's if you're really fast. So you should only have to do this bit 3 times.
Right, just like that. Thank goodness.
But we can't relax until we've completed...
There's a chance she'll go into cardiac. If that does...
Understood. Use the antibiotic. Cut the lead attack. Now that you've cut the... Hurry up and remove the lead. Now, place the lead on the tray and...
The EKG. Please be
I
careful.
don't know why you
Her heart's
don't do
fibrillating.
anything.
Stop the procedure. She's going into cardiac arrest. We've got to do something.
Oh, like glue.
We have a pulse. Let's continue the pursuit. Cut the lead attached to the heart. Okay. Looks like you got all the blood. Please place the lead on the tray. Please treat the remaining wounds.
False alarm. Let's continue.
Do this yet? Oh, I don't know what to do. I know we eventually get this darn thing on a tray. How do I get it on the darn tray? I think I searched her. I searched her though.
Now would you please place the old device on the tray? I'll get the new pacemaker ready. You can place it in the same spot as the old one.
Hello? What's one?
Next, attach the leads to the device. The first lead is ready. Now, you have to connect the lead
No!
to the device
Don't
first.
kill her! You jerks!
Concentrate! Your timing's still off!
Both leads are attached to the device. Now use the ultra. Now that you've found the let's drain the it may hemorrhage again. So please insert the lid. Let's suture the slit before it hemorrhages again.
What do you think? This bad. Cause burn. Oh, dead here. That's another one. Come on, yes. We're back. We are back. Good. Let's do good
That's it for this
face.
one. Just follow the same steps for the other lead.
Okay. Ugh.
That's for the second. We can't let too much. Okay. Ready to remember to suture the slit, Doctor.
Huh?
No, you don't
We're
get
almost done, too. All right, let's massage the heart.
Okay, we're almost done. We just need to suture the slit. Now, cross your fingers.
Okay.
Let's activate the pacemaker.
Ow.
It's working properly. She'll be all right now.
That's great news. So all we need to do is close her up and we'll be finished. Looks like the operation was a success. Well done, Doctor. I'll be sure to report the results to the professor.
I don't know what the fuck was going on. Her heart was fucking going out of control. Every 5 seconds.
Chloe, this is called
If you're
an
very-
X-ray. It's a picture of the inside of your chest.
If you're very quick, you can do that mission like without having. And you should get a couple of pulls if your timing's good. And be done with the heart squeezing bit or the heart massaging bit to keep the heart beating. Oh my god. That was much tougher than I remember it being. That's how I'm gonna have to start phrasing things. I'm gonna have to get used to saying that.
This is the machine we put inside you during the operation. It's helping your heart beat.
Wow, cool. That's what's inside me?
It runs on electricity, so there are a few things you need to be careful about. Elena will explain the rules to you, so listen carefully, okay?
Did you see it? Isn't it cool? Yes, it certainly is. But don't get carried away just because you feel better, okay? Now the pacemaker that's inside your chest is like a new friend. And it's going to be with you for the rest of your life.
Is this when they get trapped somewhere? And they gotta like defuse a bomb.
How long am I gonna have to wait? Excuse me, miss? May I ask you something?
Oh, are you here to visit a family member? If so, then the entrance is...
No, that's not why I'm here. I have an appointment with Dr. Rousseau, the chief surgeon. But no one's been able to get my message to him.
If that's the case, then let me call for his secretary.
I'm sorry to inconvenience you. Thank you, though. You're a doctor here, aren't you?
Yes, my name is Valerie Blaylock.
Is Professor Wilkins busy? I was hoping I might get a chance to meet him.
Yes. Well, the professor is... He's very busy. I rarely see him myself.
Well, I guess it can't be helped. But I'd still like to meet him someday. Ah, you must be Dr. Rousseau's secretary. Thank you. My name is Irene Quattro. I'm the director of Caduceus.
Oh, Caduceus.
The organization under the direct control of Health and Human Services?
Thank you very much for your help today. I appreciate it.
Hey, Marcus.
Another name I haven't heard in a long time. Caduceus.
It's already been 10 days, and he still hasn't told us about his condition.
I'm sure he hasn't forgotten. He must have his reasons.
He sure is taking his time, considering the trouble he went to bring us back here. Oh, by the way, this morning I met someone that was here to see Rousseau. I was surprised when she introduced herself. Take a guess who she was.
His mistress?
Very funny. Come on, be serious.
I know him better than you do.
Well, it turns out she's the director of Caduceus. She oversees all of the medical research institutions located in the U.S.
She's from Caduceus?
Actually, she seemed more interested in speaking with Professor Wilkins. I wonder how she knows about him. Isn't it strange?
It sounds like trouble, if you ask me.
Dr. Vaughn! Dr. Blaylock! We need you in the OR!
No!
What's the matter, Elena?
3 people were hit by a car.
No!
Critical condition. Dr. Rousseau
Shit.
began treating the one who was in the worst state.
Oh, yeah.
But he left to treat a different patient and ordered you two to take the ones in critical condition.
We can't afford to waste any time. His life's in jeopardy.
The patient is Ricardo Garcia, a 35-year-old man.
Oof.
He was in a car accident.
This mission, I know so much I remember the name on the card.
He has injuries to the abdomen,
Ricardo
including 2
Garcia.
broken ribs and a pierced spleen.
This
Oh
doesn't
my
look
God.
good.
In this operation, we have several objectives. We need to treat his lacerations, repair his broken ribs, and attend to his spleen.
This will be a difficult operation. No wonder Rousseau took off so fast.
Well, I'm sure we can handle it.
We've analyzed his blood type and done the necessary screening and cross-matching. We've also got an ample supply of blood on hand. All you need to worry about is the operation.
I'm ready to start the procedure.
Doctor, hurry!
Start with this
The patient's
theme.
gone into cardiac arrest. We need to use the defibrillator.
Alright, we have a pulse.
His spleen's in bad shape, and his vitals are dropping because of massive hemorrhaging.
We'll have to retrieve the bone fragments while treating the injuries and hemorrhages.
We won't be able to suture that big of a wound. We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
First.
Now pinch one side of the wound. Doctor, please be more careful. Once you drain the blood, close the wound.
You see how fast you can
before
lose a
hemorrhages
mission?
again. What on earth are
You
you
see?
doing? I can't allow this to continue. Get out of the OR.
The doctors bringing Dr. Pope.
You see how fast you can lose a mission in this game.
Doctor, hurry. The
patient's gone. We need to use the defibrillator.
All right, we have a pulse.
His spleen's in bad shape, and his vitals are dropping because of massive hemorrhage.
We'll have to retrieve the bone fragments while treating the injuries and hemorrhages.
We won't be able to suture that big of a wound. We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
I shouldn't drain it.
Side of the wound with a forceps.
I should immediately.
Once you drain the
Yeah,
blood,
I shouldn't drain it because it's gonna re-bleed, and the re-bleed destroys the vitals.
The doctor's
Just drain it
bringing
first. I
Dr.
should pull out all the
Bolt
fragments. Good. All right.
Hurry! We need
Alright,
to use the
nice,
defibrillator.
good defibrillator.
All right, we have a pulse.
his spleen's in bad shape. We'll have to retrieve.
We won't be able to. We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
Doctor, please be more careful.
Go, Gabe.
What on
Yes.
earth?
The doc bringing Dr. Bolt.
I remember this mission. I remember this one.
Doctor, hurry! The patient. We need to use the defibrillator.
All right, we have a pulse.
His spleen's in bad shape.
First
We'll have
try,
to retrieve
baby.
it.
We won't be able to suture that big. We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
Oh, oh. Problem is, as you open the wounds, they deal more damage to the vitals.
We're making progress with the bone fragments, but the spleen requires immediate treatment. Now pinch one side of the wound with a forceps and pull it closed.
Never mind.
What?
Never mind.
The doc bringing.
Holy
Bolt.
shit. Okay. Jeez. Okay, this is.
Doctor, hurry! The patient. We need to use the defibrillator.
All right, we have a pulse.
His
I'm
spleen's
getting
in
better
bad
at that,
shape,
damn it.
and we'll have to
I'm getting
retrieve the
damn
bone.
better
We
at
won't be
that.
able to suture that big of a wound. We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
Now pinch one side of the wound with a forceps and pinch one side of the wound with a. Once you drain the blood, close the wound.
Then
with
you
the
gotta
forceps
suture it
to
up.
Hemorrhages again.
What
Good.
on earth are you doing? I can't allow this to continue. Get out of the OR.
You're too late, lady. He's dead. You can try to do the rest of the mission for me, but it's already over. Oh my god. Oh yeah. That is tough. That's a tough. I remember the name, Ricardo Garcia. I saw the name and was like, oh shit. I know this one. I know this one. I don't know it too well. I know this been years, but I know I struggled with this mission a lot. Like, even when I was really good, I didn't struggle. Like, I'd beat it, but I'd be like, this is really tough. This is worth doing just cause it, like, it's challenging. Even when you're really good, it's a challenge. But it seems you gotta know what to prioritize. It's not the bone fragment. It is drain the blood, you squeeze the fucking wound together, you suture that, you then probably get the bones out. Then you gotta put all the bones back together, which is my least favorite part of being a doctor. I'm probably gonna quit being a doctor soon. I'm probably gonna retire from it. I just don't like putting bones back together. Least favorite part of the job. But shit, this mission's tough.
The doctor bringing Dr. Bolt.
When they said multiple people got into a car accident, though,
Doctor, hurry! The patient's gone into cart. We need to use the defibrillator.
All
All reaction time, baby.
Spleen's in bad shape, and his
We'll have to retrieve the bone fragments.
We won't be able to suture that big of a wound. We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
Now pinch one side of the wound with a forceps. Okay. Now hurry up. That takes care of the largest wound. But don't forget about the others.
See how they cap the vitals out here? Only 45. Okay. Go. Read it as progress. Not a.
Doctor, please be more careful.
I don't.
What on earth are you
Disconnected my controller after that.
Continue. Get out of the OR.
The doctor bringing Dr. Both.
I got it this time. Vitals first, vitals first.
Doctor, hurry.
Get a lot of. Get kinda cocky.
Alright, we have a.
His spleens and we'll have to retrieve.
We won't be able to. We'll have to close it first with the.
Now pinch one side of the. Okay. Now hurry up and suture it before it opens. That takes care of the largest wound. But don't forget about the others.
I could healing touch. Get that one first. And I all suture. Why does this keep? Why? How bad of a car accident?
The doctor bringing Dr. Both.
Alright. Okay, I got you. I got you this universe you live.
Hurry. We need to use the defibrillator.
Alright, we have a pulse.
His spleens and bag. We'll have to retrieve.
We won't be able. We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
Now pinch one side of the wound. Okay. Now that takes care of the largest wound. But don't forget about the others. Doctor, please be more careful.
Everything has to be healed all the time. Oh, that's bad. Gonna be a third round of. Give me my freaking suture.
What on earth are you doing? I can't allow this to continue.
Yeah, you told me this in
The OR.
over 5 different universes. I'll leave, I'll warp to another universe, I'll come back. Fucking hell.
Bringing Dr. Both.
Alright, I got him.
Doctor, hurry. The patient's gone. We need to use the defibrillator.
Alright, we have a pulse.
His spleen's in bad shape. We'll have to retrieve the bone.
We won't be able to suture that.
This
We'll have
is
to close
chapter
it first.
2.
Now pinch one side of the. Pinch one side of the. Okay. Now that takes care of the largest
I
wound.
can't wait.
But don't
I
forget
have to
about
get
the
rid of
others.
everything. I should be able to remove all of these
Please be more
and heal them all before that happens. Before that first burst happens. I should have all the bones out, heal all of them.
The doc bringing Dr. Both.
I know I should. I know it. I know I should. I'm so slow. So slow.
Doctor, hurry. We need to use the defibrillator.
Somebody else has got to do this for me. I can't do it. I'm too old.
In bad shape. We'll have to retrieve.
We won't be able to. We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
Now pinch one side of the wound with a forceps and pull it. Okay. Now hurry up and suture it before that takes care of the largest.
All these boats
But
be
don't forget
out.
about the others.
Give me this. Help. Just trying to kill. You're trying to kill them. It's more like.
What on earth?
There is no way. I can't.
The
There is no way I can be that fast today.
Bringing them much, Dr. On.
Holy shit. Now. Damn. I think I'm stuck. I legit think I'm stuck. I don't think I can be that quick. I don't think I got it.
Doctor.
I have
hurry.
to do
We
it.
need...
There's no other option.
Alright, we have
No
a
other
pulse.
fucking
We'll
option.
have to retrieve.
We won't be able to. We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
Now pinch one side of the wound with a forceps.
Okay. Now hurry.
That takes care of the largest wound, but don't forget about the others.
For the first burst.
What on earth are you...
The doctors bringing Dr. Vaughn and Dr. Black both.
For the first burst, that happened kind of quick. I even took out the easier bone fragments first.
We need to use the defibrillator.
Alright, we have a pulse.
His spleen's in.
We'll have to retrieve the.
We won't be able to. We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
Now pinch one side of the wound with a forceps.
Okay.
Now that takes care of the largest wound.
Doctor, please
It's
be
fine.
more careful.
All about the fit. All about the here. That there. That there. All about the fit. Okay. There we go. Pull one out. That's when everything gets started. Apply for that. Suture up before you continue. And yep. That was paying good. Hey, why is this game stressing me out so much? Did one. Kill me.
We're making progress with the bone fragments, but the spleen requires immediate treatment. Looks like you got.
Now that we've taken care of the wounds, we can reassemble the bone fragments.
This is the worst part. You know how bad I suck at this guessing game? Where does it go? Where does anybody think this goes?
Doesn't seem to fit. Could that go somewhere else?
It's much better when you already know where the bones go. You're just like, yeah, the first one goes here, this one goes there. This one, like, doesn't make immediate sense, but once you get it, like, everything else. I know it. Where it makes sense. Once you get it, all the other ones are like, okay, like, it gets easier as you. First one's always super duper tough. Because you just don't understand what they're trying to do with the puzzle. Alright, here we go. This one, we got shape to it. I think it might be. This here. Okay, okay. Pop going first.
So far, so good. We're almost done.
It's like trying to do a jigsaw puzzle, but you can only look at the first piece. You can only look at one piece. You cannot look at all like your entire arsenal. You just get one piece. You're just like, yeah, where does it go? That's super tough. But what about? Oh, yeah, I know what happens here. I know what happens here. I know where the last piece is. I've played this mission enough damn times. I know where it is. But I'm gonna take a shot and then I'll press the A button and we'll find it together.
Don't tell me we missed a fragment.
This isn't good. We'll have to use the defibrillator.
You die out here. Holy shit. Don't you die.
Is that hemorrhagic shock? His spleen was bleeding pretty heavily. Is that it? No wonder we missed it.
Now right here, you usually have to use the healing touch in order to win. At this point of the mission, unless you're very good, you have to use the healing touch. Like, after you get done with this dialogue, you have the healing touch. Unless you are, like, on point. So, I'm not using healing touch at all this one. So, we're gonna be playing this mission a lot.
Okay, Doctor. You know what to do. Be sure to keep
I
an eye
don't-
on his vitals, though.
I don't know what to do. Shit. Yeah, always heal if you drain the blood. When it rebleeds,
The doctor bringing them Dr. Vogt.
I was far. But that mission's not over. And I still know that fucking final.
Hurry! The patients, we need to use the defibrillator.
What's up, Najee? I am over here trying to not let people die.
We won't be able to. We'll have to close it first.
That is the goal.
One side of the wound with a forceps. Okay. Now hurry.
I am not as good of a doctor as I claim to be.
But don't forget about the others.
Got one. Easier when you know the mission is by heart. Not cheap. This, you. Shit. Give me. Alright, I don't like the nunchuck. I gotta pause the game here. I don't like the nunchuck in its controls. Like, where it depicts what item you're on and what you're using. I don't like it. It's not because it's old. I remember I had a nunchuck I used specifically because I had two nunchucks and one of them like was kind of weird when I tried to use it. I was like, nah, man, I ain't going into surgery with this nunchuck. I gotta use the other one. I think this might be the wrong one. I'm trying to look around. Where am I? Find the other one. But the other one's like really, really old. It's like super old. I don't even think it works properly anymore. Here it is. Yeah, I know if you hit C, yeah, it's old and I don't know what that's built on. It's not good. It feels pretty good. Let's go ahead and replace this and win the mission. Okay. It feels like it's up. Yeah. Feels fine. Let's see. Pause. It's the same difference. So they're the same control.
We're making progress with the bone fragments, but the spleen requires immediate treatment. Looks like you got all the bone fragments, but we better treat the other wounds before continuing.
Now that we've taken care of the wounds, we can reassemble the bone fragments.
First one goes here. Up here, yes. Up. With my like non-steady hands these days, are you sure? I think they always randomize the bone fragment.
So far,
Just
so
knowing
good.
which piece goes
We're
where.
almost done.
There's a big question, folks. Where is the final bone fragment?
Don't tell me we missed a fragment. This isn't good. We'll have
Where
to
is
use the
it at?
defibrillator.
I don't like sitting too close to the train. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't die on me.
Was that hemorrhagic shock? His spleen was bleeding pretty heavily.
Okay.
Is that it? No
I gotta
wonder
figure
he
out
missed it.
how I'm gonna deal with this. I have to figure out how I'm gonna deal with it. I'm over here on my first time. I'm the quarterback trying to make a play. How do you get It's a lot of suturing of the wounds. You gotta drain suture, drain suture, drain suture. Drain stitch, drain stitch, drain stitch. That's what's going on. You don't drain everything and then try to stitch everything. A rebleed is going to be extremely painful for the patient.
Okay, doctor. You know what to do.
I have
Be sure
no
to keep an
clue
eye on his
what I'm
vitals,
doing.
though.
Look at that. I can't even do anything in time.
What on earth are you?
The doctor bringing Dr. Both.
Okay. Alright. That mission's breaking. It's breaking. I'm probably gonna use Healing Touch, but I won't count it as. I'll figure out how to do it without him. I just need to know what I should be doing, and then I can speed up. And then speed it up. I just need to know what I should be doing.
Now hurry up and suture it before it. That takes care of the largest wound, but don't forget about the others.
If you were a 99er, your chances of survival would be so much greater. Playing on the wrong football team, you played for the 49ers. Look, guys, see this? See this? How this game treats you. Guess where the vitals are again? They're super low. I should be draining suture, drain suture. I should inject suture, inject suture. Oh my god. Oh yeah, yeah.
Doctor, hurry! The patient. We need to use the defibrillator.
Why not train? Move it forward. There you go.
The pulse.
His spleen's in bad shape.
We'll have to retrieve it.
We won't be able to suit. We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
Now,
Oh my god.
doctor,
This
please
isn't even
hurry.
stigma
That
yet.
takes care of the largest wound, but don't forget about the others.
Oh yeah, yeah. Drain, drain, drain. See how this goes there with fully healing. Yeah, you can. I think suturing also deals damage too.
The doc bringing Dr. Both.
But there's two things that deal damage to the patient. There's one. No, there is two things. From my understanding, as a professional doctor,
Doctor, hurry! We need to use the defibrillator.
there are two things that deal damage to the patient. That you do.
All right. We have a
And
pulse.
for me,
His spleen's. We'll have to retrieve.
We won't be able to. We'll have to close it.
well, this is kind of a test run. I just want to demonstrate.
Forceps and pull it closed. Once you drain the blood, close the wound with the forceps before it hemorrhages again.
What on earth are you?
The doc bringing Dr. Both.
I am on Earth. You're right, lady. I am on Earth.
Doctor, hurry! The patient. We need to use the defibrillator.
All right. We have a pulse.
His spleen's in bad shape.
This mission is breaking my fucking wheel.
Close it first with the forceps.
Now pinch one side of the wound. Okay. Now hurry up. That takes care of the
Okay.
largest wound.
As a
Don't forget
demonstration,
about
I
the
think there are
others.
two things I can do. Let me just picture this real quick. According to me, I can laser. And that should lower the health much quicker than it normally would. But I don't notice that. But I can also cut them. I can do this. And that actually, I noticed, was nice to do. In a tough spot. I did some mission.
Doctor, please be more careful.
No. Back, you're on the right path. Go, give me this. Give me this. Give me the juice. I suture this, even though there's glass over it. The imagery doesn't get like that. And I cut straight down a creature. In other cases, it will do that. You can create that, and then you
We're
can
making
future it.
progress with the bone fragments, but the spleen requires
You gotta be
immediate
careful
treatment.
with it.
Looks like you got all the bone fragments.
Now that we've taken care of the wounds, we can reassemble the bone fragments.
I don't want to do this. I just understand the fucking pattern. That's not the pattern.
So far, so good. We're almost done. What? But that was the last piece.
Alright, I'm gonna healing touch here, okay?
Tell me we
Nobody
were stagnant.
complain.
This isn't good. We'll have
My
to use
skills
the
are
defibrillator.
inferior.
Was that
The
hemorrhagic
shout
shock?
is, you do some
We
whoop
were
whoop.
bleeding pretty heavily.
Give me my star.
Got it? No wonder we missed it. Okay, doctor. You know what to do. Be sure to keep an eye on his
Yes.
vitals, though. Stop.
Use this. I just gotta figure out what in the hell. Oh, I'm playing Baylock, and no, your healings don't work while you're Baylock. Oh shit.
We've got all the pieces now, but please treat his remaining wounds first.
That takes a lot more skill. I think she's the worst of them. I think that since you can't heal during it, because usually if I'm in a tight situation, I healing touch, I heal them to a full, and then I solve all the problems that I see. The fact that you can't heal during it means it causes you to address the problem differently. I don't know if it's worse, but I know like the way I address the problem is not the right way to do it. That's pretty cool. I wasn't meant to be a medic. You should have saw me in my younger days, dude. I was such a skilled doctor, you would have let me operate it on you. Nowadays, I'm washed up. I show up to the ER drunk as shit. They're like, yeah, we trust you because you were good back in the good old days.
Alright, we have a pulse.
So they let me in.
We won't be able to swap.
Now pinch one
And
side
here
of
I
the head.
am,
Now
warping
hurry up and take care of
universes
the
to
largest
try
one.
and save
Don't
one
forget
person.
about the others.
But this one, the hardest mission. The hardest in the game. It's not. There's a dog. There's a dog who gets shot. That dog, when he gets shot, that one's really tough too. You haven't seen nothing yet. Give me the suture.
What on earth are you doing?
The doc bringing Doc boat.
Doctor, hurry! We need to use the defibrillator.
Alright, we have a pulse.
Well, I was right about Daylight.
We'll have to retrieve the bone
You
fragments.
can't
treating the injured.
recover their HP. She locks where their HP is.
We won't be able to suture that big of a wound. We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
Now pinch one side of the wound
My
with the
dumb.
forceps and pull it closed. What on earth?
The doc bringing Doc both left.
We need to use the defibrillator.
All right, we have a pulse.
His spleens will have to reach.
We won't be able to. We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
Now pinch one side of the wound with the forceps and pull it closed.
I am trying.
Close the wound with the forceps before it hemorrhages again.
What on earth are you?
The doc bringing Dr. Bo.
I am trying, damn it. I usually play with skip on them. Where it skips all the dialogue. Boy, I think that might be a portion of why I'm playing much slower. I mean, I played with skip off my first playthrough all the time. But if I've completed a mission and I'm replaying it, I totally first skip on. I can handle everything myself. Give me full control. Won't regret it. Guild first. Staying alive is more important than the crew. Like future arena. Worst part of the mission. I want a safe state right here. Skip off.
Got it? No wonder we missed it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, I do. I know where the extra bone fragment is. And okay. I know what to do. We take care of that. We take care of this bottom bit first. And then we work our way up. We need that bone fragment out and sutured.
Okay, Doctor. You know what to do. Be sure to keep an eye on his...
Give me this freaking green. Give me the green, you fool. Point and click adventure. All the way up, do this, pinch it. Oh my god, Gabe, give me the green! Oh, man.
What on earth are you doing? I can't allow this to continue.
Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. I'll fix them eventually.
Doctor, hurry.
Oh, this mission is so tough. Without healing touch, it is very tough.
His spleens in bad shape.
We'll have to retrieve
Okay.
the bone fragments while treating the injuries and hemorrhages.
I'm gonna redo this mission, alright? I'm gonna play as Marcus. We're gonna see if I can beat it with Marcus's healing. All this dialogue's going on. My freaking gosh. Maybe I should put it on easy. What mission is this? This is like chapter 2. That's when the car accident happens? Oh my god.
The patient is Ricardo.
All right, let's begin the operation.
Doctor, hurry. We need to use the defibrillator.
All the way. All the way there. There you Give me my greens.
All right, we have a pulse.
We'll have to retrieve the
We won't be able to. We'll have to close it first with the forceps.
Now pinch one side of the wound with a... Okay. Now hurry up and suture it before that takes care of the largest wound. But don't forget about the others.
I'm pointing. Not. I was lose if I wait.
What on earth are you doing? I can't...
I can't do this either.
Doctor, hurry! We need to...
Yeah. The mission starts and it's playing the song, you know you're in bad shape. You know it's one of the tougher missions. Shit. No, 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 no. Go. Do everything. See, I should just be so fucking bad that it doesn't matter that it's good. You're gonna do that, get my point and click, just boom boom, back down here. Like I should just be able to bounce between so much stuff. And I am not like it. That's the skills I'm gonna have to get. Like, that's story back in. Ooh.
So far, so good. We're almost done. It doesn't seem to fit. Could that go somewhere else? What? But that was the last
Shit.
piece.
I should have recovered more.
Don't tell me we missed a fragment.
This isn't good. We'll have to use the defibrillator.
Oh. Really? Okay.
Was that hemorrhagic shock? His spleen was bleeding pretty heavily. Is that it? No wonder we missed it.
Okay, Doctor. You know what to do. Be sure to keep an eye on his...
Draw a star! Kill first, you dumbass.
What on earth are you...
What on earth was I doing? I don't know if I should hang up the towel here or not. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. No lie, one of the hardest missions in the game. Okay. But you gotta be quick. You have to be fast. If you don't have speed, you can't do it. And so that's why I'm gonna go and I'm gonna keep this challenge request. I'm still not gonna use healing touch. Fuck it. Pause the game. I gotta take this shot. So this mission is all about speed. You can complete this. I think there's 3 patients. I think there is 3. But there might be a 4th. You never know. With these. It's all about speed. Yep, speed. One swipe. How you should be. This whole mission here. Get my hand moving. Nice and back to where they should be. Can't draw in. Try to deal. This really have to drop. Much, but even have still speed. Okay, battles carried over. Holy. No. Beautiful, we have to kill. Probably. I don't know why. One tumor does that much damage. I should. 20 vitals. Oh. Yeah. Safe. I knew I missed. I was like, those vitals are low. Wait. Look at it. Okay. Minute on the final patient. There's a fourth. Oh, I know why that's happening. God damn it. This is so much. And levels. Still 11 seconds. Down, down, down. Oh, yeah, yeah, there's more cuts. I was really late. After all that, I was very late. It's 20 minutes till 6. I gotta eat. I haven't ate all day. I want to say that's why I'm slow, but I'm not sure. I don't think I'll be coming back later. I'll try a couple more missions. I'll try this again and again. I don't think I can do it. Every second counts. That's a second. First year, I've been doing this before. I'm getting right back. Bill, click adventure, come on. I'm still hitting A like it's the very first promise hitter with the ultrasound. Like, I see it. I didn't work, and then I hit A anyway. More. This. Round 2. Always remember, this shit should be easy. You should be able to do this in time, no problem. Especially when you see the later missions in the game. It is chapter 2. It is chapter 2. If you're thinking this is hard, there's something wrong. You ain't ready for the later chat. Better pace, better pace. Pace. 1, 2. I should have just left that one. Okay. This. Oh, you are kidding. Give me it. Do it the last. Die with the last. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. That's so difficult. That is so fucking tough. That is so fucking tough. Maybe it's for me right now. Maybe it's... Could be easy. Challenge, yeah. Yeah, I gotta wiggle my toes. Huh? 4 minutes. 4 minutes. That should be much better for me. 1, 2. Are you kidding me? I want a full 2-page paragraph about how that wasn't where it should have. I don't know. Games stress me out. Playing games. stresses me out, and this game is doing a damn good job of it. I'm at 1 minute on the last one. I can't do it. Mission I think it's easier than beating. Not the same time. Not the same. Sorry, I can't do. Sorry. Jimmy. There's no mercy. 20 seconds. There is another round after. Even if I kill it, there's gonna be more that pops up. I'm going to kill that. I gotta close them up. The time runs out. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. And that is stressful. But it's doable. I used to be able to do this. I used to be able to do all of the challenges. I used to be able to beat everything. Nice and good. I know it's possible. It's in my memory. I have to spend time getting better at the horizontal stick. That should work. Those two should have worked. I'm way too slow. I'm not making mistakes, and I'm not pointing great. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to give you guys. I'm not cut out for it. Try this mission one more time.
This is ridiculous. How long am I?
No healing touch. No healing touch. I don't plan to use it.
The patient is required. He has. This doesn't look good. In this operation, we need to treat. I'm ready to start the procedure.
doctor. Hurry! Now pinch one side, doctor. Please be more careful. Okay. Now that takes care of the largest wound. But don't forget about the others.
Long and keep on timer. Full motion movement. Okay.
What on earth are you doing? I can't allow this to continue. Get out of the OR!
I will get out. I'll be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. That was chapter 2? Oh my god. Anyway. I have to eat and sleep. Holy shit. Thanks for joining me on this freaking journey. I'm having a lot of fun though. This will tell you a lot about me. I'm like, oh yeah, here's something I used to do all the time as a kid. Stressful as shit. Stressful as shit. Difficult as fuck. No healing touch. Okay. I'll get back to you. I'm gonna practice that challenge mission off stream. And by the time you see next time, I should be leaps and bounds over where I'm at. Be a full-fledged doctor. Be able to walk in with my bottle of vodka, go, okay, let me set this here, and what are we dealing with? I don't think I should have it. I know I'm moving too slow. I understand it. I see a situation. I understand the situation. I see I'm moving way too slow. I'm not dealing with everything as quickly as I could. So my goal then is to try to strategize. And to be like, well, if I'm really slow, maybe I can strategically overwhelm. It's like, no, you have to be this fast in order to deal with the problem. Like, let me go get fast. I can't be that fast right now. But next time, I should be that damn fast. Alright. Thank you guys for showing up. Idea, saving a life, fun. Stressful is a better way to put it. I'll see you guys next time. Because I am starving. Did not eat before I went to sleep. And I woke up and I haven't ate all day. So I should probably get that taken care of. I did.